I'm going to do a tips and tricks video for Shoothouse. So first off, I have the special, what's it called? The field upgrades. I have it set to 10 times speed, so that way I get it faster. But that's not going to matter. I am using the shield. The shield is the best part for some of these. Let me just put some tune-up on here.
Team deathmatch.
So,
Enemy
head
incoming.
glitches,
Weapons ready.
spots, ways to throw off your opponent's aim, so that way you have the most advantage possible. Now, normally people sit here and they head glitch here. If you're playing anything like Hardpoint or Headquarters or anything like that, you know, there's one that spawns there, there's one that spawns there, and of course there's one that spawns over there, and then back right. I don't remember what they're all called. If I walk over here, so forklift, graveyard, center, whatever the buildings over there is called, and then crates. So the first one here, okay, I have the munitions box. First one here, simple, shield down. You could use this head glitch here instead. You can't mount, but you can mount on the sides if you have your shield close enough to the side, of course. This one's good because you can just pop up and down at your leisure. You got that way that you can cover, you got that way. I use this one in headquarters mostly because over here is one of the headquarters and it's the best way to keep this one under control. There's downside is they will come from over there and they will catch you off guard. Now of course you can get on top if that's what you want to do, and then put this down here, so you know, you could do that so you don't get fired on from over there. Most of these can be stood on. All of the ones outside can be stood on. You can also go up there, but that's not important. Everyone knows that. You can get on these ones. All it's doing is making it where their chest aiming isn't gonna aim at you right away. They have to adjust to a higher position. One of my favorites right here, you can just prone, and if you scoot over just enough you can aim all the way to the wall. You don't want to scoot over too much because then you'll fall off. But you got all this room, you got all the windows, you got right there, perfect spot. This one here, same thing, just this way instead. You can cover all the way over there, up there, all the way over there. And if you've got a well-coordinated team, one there, perfect coverage. Again, same concept here. I wouldn't use this one if I were you. Too many people come rushing through that door and around that corner for this to be effective. So this one's not very good, because if you're covering this door here and you're covering over there, and you're wide open from all the way over there. The other one has more of a coverage. In here, I believe it's this one. You jump on top of it and then crouch. You can stand on top of it. It's not the greatest, but if they're coming in here room clear and checking corners, you're up. They're not going to be that ready. Gives you that extra half second-ish to respond. Sorry about my dog in the background. Over here, I just use these to throw off aim. You know, if I get a kill in one, I'm going to move to another. If you jump up here, you can get on this one as well. And then if you're good at the shield stack, which I'm just decent at, I'm not the greatest. Let's see if I can get this. Oh, come on. I am not seeming to be able to get this. What the hell? There we go. I'm not sure if you could turn all the way around. Oh, with the way I have it set, I can turn all the way around. Okay. I haven't been able to set this up where I could turn all the way around before, so. But yeah. Then you got this extremely high position. People will not normally be looking. But if you are sitting right where I'm at, you got to be careful of that window, running around, and anyone all downrange. Downrange, they'll pick you up real quick. In here, not so much. And by the way, this can be shot through 100%. So, hard point basically is the best one. If you know that they're over there, just spray through the wall. Here, let me see if I can prove it. And then, of course, if you have FMJ, it does a lot better. Alright. Now, of course, everyone should know about this little thing here. Be able to get up here and get anyone like that right there. Super, super simple. Now, of course, if you're one of these guys, you can do this. Not the most, you know, important thing, not the best thing either. If you know that this is the hard point, I would, you know, sit here. Keeps you a little bit off the ground, so you got to be careful from over there. But yeah, that's basically all that there is on this map. There are a couple of lines of sight that you can use that most people don't really know about. You know, you can stand here, you got perfect line of sight. A lot of people actually think about that. I just don't see it being used much, which is kind of sad in my opinion. Man, I wish these cars could collapse with the sounds that they're making. Okay, so I can't seem to get on top of this right now. But then it would just give you a little bit more sight. Of course, you'd be a lot more vulnerable. And of course, you could do this, you know, lines of sight here. Lines of sight through here, all the simple things. But you know, my favorite is of course this one here, the one that I showed off at the beginning. This is my favorite spot, and depending on which side you're trying to cover from, like if you want to be able to mount this side to cover this way, then you want your shield to be a little bit more off to the right. If you want to be able to mount this way and have the cover from this, you want it to be a little bit more off to the left instead of center. So like that, you want the wing to come over, so that way when you mount, you don't fall off. So that way you got the cover here trying to give you a little bit more cover. Same thing on the right side. You don't have to have it stick out that far, but you got that. Instead of trying to pop your head up, have all that recoil. Yeah. Do I have a shield? Oh, I do. Perfect. Right there. With the shield. Is a decent little spot. It's surprising how many people don't look there when it's like hard point or anything that has to capture anything. You just sit here with the shield. And you could, you know, put a camo on it that makes it blend in more. I think I have platinum on this. I can't tell. But yeah, I think there's platinum. So it kind of a little bit better colors with the wall. You could put any other camo you want on there. Just sit like this. It's a decent little spot. People always check in the corners here. They check up there. They check over there. Over there's not on the point though, but that is. In hard point, in headquarters, this is on the point, but that's not. All this is all the way up to about, I think it's here. Or is it? It might be lined up with the wall actually. So over here. I haven't tried sitting here, but possible, but over there they're going to see you straight away. But yeah, so those are some of the tips and tricks that you can use to hopefully minimize your deaths and maximize how many kills you can get in the game. I have one more that I'll show you that I use occasionally for anything over here, or if I'm trying to hold down this alley and I don't have to worry about that because I have someone on the head glitch. I'll put a shield right here. Not like that. A little bit more to the right. You don't want it to be too close to the wall, but you don't want it to be too far from the wall. Just like that. And then you mount here. And then when people try to shoot you, they have to aim through the tiny little hole instead of, you know, your shoulders that are sticking out or your head that's sticking out or anything like that. And of course, if you're a little bit more cheeky, you can find a way to put this down somewhere so you can see underneath and then fire underneath it. But yeah, that's all that I've got for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.